How are you tonight?
Jay, what?
It has been a long weekend at the train show.
I saw your booth was set up, man. You had some good looking products out there. So
Yeah, brought the Amtrak three-quarter dome out again. Brought a three-rail Jeep 9 that I found in storage that is available for sale.
nice.
Bunch of HO stuff. Went through the archives and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like how you said we just found it in storage. Just sitting around. It's for
I
sale though. So.
I didn't know I had it. I also found thousands of micro trains and scale
Oh
freight
wow.
cars too that I didn't know I had that I want gone.
Well, there you go, man. There
Yeah.
you go. We've been known to sell things on this stream, so it might happen for you. Now you never know.
Nice. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we did a little
So
dry run of our
yeah,
backdrop for York.
yeah, it looked good.
We're
It
in
did.
the Orange Hall. I had to re-register or register for the first time with the TCA because
Yeah.
Sunset new ownership as of last week. Everybody's kind of caught wind of it, so I needed my own TCA number finally.
Well. First off, congratulations on taking ownership of Sunset. I
Thank
know it
you.
was a thing on social media, and I know I sent you a little note there.
Yeah.
But congratulations on
Yeah.
that, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been calling you Jay from Third Rail since I met you, though, so it's nothing
That's
new for
what
me.
everybody has the past couple months, and they just roll with it. And yeah, Scott's still around. He's going to be around a bit, helping out, and he's keeping the ERR line alive. So I'm
Okay.
just taking over like all technically like all production, all manufacturing, all that stuff.
Hey, Johnny, welcome to the stream. I feel like this is the
Hey,
first time you've been on my stream, so thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so let's talk about your picture that you put up on your story today. You had the B&O Cincinnati up there trying to tease people. What is this about, Jay? What is this
I've
about, sir?
just I've been putting I got to put out the feelers.
Make
I got a couple questions of all places at the Colorado Rail Prototype Modelers meet, which I didn't know we had a lot of O scale guys up
yeah.
near me, and two guys asked about that.
Well,
So, like with the mollies, I'm just going to start putting out. If more people hit up my inbox on the website, I mean, it'll filter through, it'll tell me what's getting requested, and that hopefully will get announced.
so I don't know if you're aware, but they did the
Hmm.
Cincinnati, and they had four different road numbers for the
Hmm.
Streamline Cincinnati. Would you be doing all four of the road numbers, or
Of course.
okay? Because I already
Road
have
number.
one. I just don't want another
Yeah.
duplicate road number.
Yeah, road numbers are easy now because the majority of our lettering and numbering, and even as you saw in the Chargers, how awesome those striping and everything came out,
Yeah.
all of it is pad printed now.
Okay.
So
Dude,
no more
those,
decals, nothing like
I'm
that.
not an Amtrak guy, but those things looked amazing. They look really good.
I wish I kept some for myself.
Oh, they're gone already or sold out?
Everything is spoken for,
Wow, that's impressive.
and there's quite the standby list.
Okay.
So there might be a second run on the horizon. There
It
might,
sounds likely.
I mean, there might be some more, a little bit spicier Amtrak modern pieces coming out too, pending approval and some conversations, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
But it looks like Amtrak is going to be pretty good moving
Yeah.
forward in O scale.
There seems to be a lot of people that are into it. I'm just not one of those
Yeah,
guys. I like the old school stuff. But getting back to Cincinnati, if
yes,
you did the engine, would you do the cars to go with it?
yep. I think
Okay.
moving forward, kind of how we've done it in the past. I mean, every so often, or typically, I don't know, it's been sparingly, but cars and locomotive.
Okay. Because
Not together, obviously stagger them because people need to save money. They're
right,
really
right.
cheap, but definitely kind of stagger is what we're doing. I mean, like we're doing with the Great Northern Empire Builder. I
Yeah.
mean, we're having those come out hopefully 6, 8 months, maybe a year after the F7s.
Okay.
Just
So
give people time to recover.
I've backed off of the Empire Builder since the last time I've talked to you
Okay.
because obviously you did the E8s. I got you
Yep.
did the Beano E8s for me,
Hmm.
and so my next question about that was: are
Yeah.
you going to do the passenger cars that go with those E8s? That paint scheme? It's the same ones that Lionel's doing right now.
So if Lionel's in them right now, we're not going to touch them unless you guys are asking
I'm
a
going to
lot.
request it.
I
I'm going to
mean, just
request it.
keep requesting what you guys want. I mean, like you did with the B&O. I mean,
Yeah.
you put in a couple orders, other people put in orders, and they're
Good.
almost to the 10 that they need to be at
Oh,
to
good.
actually, I mean, come to life.
Good. Let me know how many more we need to drum up, and I'll find some more B&O people. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, I'm excited about that. So
Yeah.
what else?
Yeah.
What do you got going on since you've taken over Sunset? What are your
I
what's your
got
goals?
So I was in China 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Scott, Richard Dunn, another older gentleman that's really involved in just O scale and general two rail. All three of us went to Korea, China, and Japan.
Okay.
China for the factories, Korea because we have the people over there that we work with a bit, and Japan, because if you want to go to China without a visa, you have to fly in from one country and enter through a different country, but it
Oh
can't be
wow.
your home country.
Wow.
So, I mean, it was worth it. Rode the Shinkansen in Japan, met the owners of one of the KTM, one of the first brass company shops. So it's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, seeing the manufacturing process up close was just crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, how they make the tools for the plastic cars, because we're working on the HO Harriman project and the tooling is now done.
Yeah.
Watching them pad print, I mean, the passenger cars for the Texas special we're doing, I mean, the Frisco Meteor, those cars are crazy.
They are crazy. I saw you posted a picture
Yeah.
a week or so ago, and yeah, they look amazing. Like I thought my Lionel Texas special cars look good.
Hmm?
No, they don't. Not compared to those things. They don't.
I mean, they're pretty nice, and there's already people again, like with Siemens Chargers. There's a waiting list, and reservations are mostly all paid for and spoken for.
Oh, that's amazing. So with those Texas special cars, they're not going to have this super detailed interior yet, right? That's not
Nope, not yet. That's going to be
Empire
later. Yep, later next year. The Empire Builder was the first run that we were planning to do that. With the way that stuff is looking production-wise, time-wise next year,
Yeah.
there's a slim chance, it might be in the UP Heritage fleet.
Oh, nice.
Just to kind of give it that one extra little piece of pizzazz,
Yeah, for sure.
because it's going to be, I mean, it's a massive project. We're looking at numbers, I mean, very, very, just it's going to be huge.
So once you start getting those cars, when you get the demos of them, will you start sharing them on social media so we can kind of
course.
see what they look like? I'm excited for that.
Yep. So
I'm excited.
typically with those guys, I mean, when CAD is going to be done, we'll have CAD posted. I'm working or trying to find a company that can do like what, I mean, Lionel, BLI, Rapido, like what those guys do with their 3D CAD,
Yep.
how they texture wrap and make it look like the model and not just a bunch of colors.
Right.
I need to find a company that can do that. So if anybody's listening that is skilled in AutoCAD that knows how to texture wrap, please hit me up.
Yeah, somebody help Jay out. Let's give him some help.
Yeah. But,
That's cool. So
yeah.
so I know you said you're going to York, and
Yep.
we may have an announcement at York, which we don't know what that is. If you want to shed some light on that tonight, you could.
Still working on it.
Oh,
There's a
cool.
couple things we're kind of toying through to see what would be the best announcement because I mean I struggle right now. I've talked to a few people about this, but I love the catalog. I love the anticipation. I mean, dropping bombs in the catalog, but I also love spontaneous announcements.
Yep.
Where in HO, I mean, the spontaneity is great, but in O scale, it's like I have all these ideas. I know what I want to put out there, but I just have to wait till that catalog. So it's figuring out that one piece to pull out of the catalog that, will cause a little wake.
I will say, as O scale goes, a lot of O scale people are the old guys, and we all just love our catalogs, right?
Yep.
Like I know we're not getting paper catalogs anymore, but it's still nice to look at a catalog online.
Yeah.
We enjoy it. So, but yeah, I understand the spontaneous announcements. That is fun.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is. I mean, there's a lot of people have told me like they have ideas of what you're going to say, but I don't know how accurate any of them are. So.
I mean, one of them is just pending a little approval. It might take a little time. Hopefully, the time can be expedited and ready in 21, 22 days.
Yeah, man.
And that's what we're hoping. And if not, we have a second. Just in case, kind of adding backup. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, in the catalog in the winter, there will be one piece in there that we can't fully announce yet. It's not Amtrak. Full disclosure, it's a steam engine. Just waiting to get everything in a row to formally announce it, but there'll be a little black blurb in there, and you can do some guessing with it. It'll be a silhouette.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's exciting, man. It sounds like it might cost me some money, so I don't know how excited I am yet. But
it might. I mean, I don't know if it's what you model, but it'll be something.
See, the problem with me is I don't really model anything. I just buy whatever looks cool. Like I have a whole mix of everything around here,
Okay.
right? I have been on a tear for B&O recently. I prefer B&O. That's my favorite railroad.
Mm-hmm.
But you make a CF7, man. I'm going to buy a CF7. There's no B&O CF7s. So.
Got to get through the Dash 7s first.
That's fine. Give me some time, And
I got plenty of time.
And I was very happy the other day when you broke down your shipping schedule because I was thinking the GP30s were coming in like March as well as the E units. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a terrible, terrible March. But
Originally, they were supposed to arrive in March, but with ease, with numbers that they're at, I mean, I just want to get those guys out, done, another cab unit out, because
yeah,
those in the Fs are pretty much neck and neck. So it was kind of which one do we do first? And it's like, well, let's do the E's because UP Heritage Fleet's going to be coming in summer, we assume, for the passenger cars, and it'll give those guys, I mean, the 3, 4, 5 month break.
so the E units you're looking at like late spring, early summer, right?
Late spring, yep, because we're waiting. The SD40-2s are underway now since the Chargers and P42s wrapped up. Those guys should be done in December. And when they're wrapping up the SD40-2s, they'll be starting the E8s, E9s. But it's super easy because it's a rerun, so we're not,
Yeah.
I mean, we're just doing some painting and lettering changes.
Yep.
Nothing's changing in design, so it'll be nice and easy and probably out in March, early April.
Okay, that's doable. I can work with that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have about 9 million of these comments tonight. People want
Yeah.
this Potomac. I know what Jay's gonna say. He's gonna say put it in the request for the Potomacs, and if he gets enough, he'll make it. That's what he's gonna say.
If these are different people than the last time we were on, I got probably 22 messages about Potomacs.
Wow.
So if these are new people, if we're sitting at 30 or 40, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
now we're talking.
So
Now
what
we're-
numbers? What do you have to be at for steam engines to produce a steam engine? I know it's more
So,
than
About
50, right?
150.
150.
Yep.
Here we go. This is a great question. I know people are excited about these.
So the EL3As are not close. We have 150 units total reserved. We need double that.
You got time to save your money, boys.
You got time to save the money, time to get in more orders. I mean, we need more to do it because we got to, I mean, it's a plastic shell, so we got to tool it, and that costs a lot of money. So the minimum to do those guys would be 300, so a total of 100 sets
Yeah,
bought.
it's a lot.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is.
And then the orange blossom. I know we talked about.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Orange blossom already.
So again, if anybody has prototype photos of the heavyweights, I can't find them with the cool paint. I don't know if it was a fantasy scheme, but if it existed, we're willing to do it.
And would you have to wait to like your next announcement to announce them if you're gonna
No,
do
I would throw those into the heavyweights because after getting all the Sunset Golden Gate Depot data over the past week, I didn't realize how close we were with our plastic heavyweight 80-foot cars.
it? Mhm.
Those are actually going to have to get pushed up sometime into 2026 on the production schedule
Okay.
because we're close.
So if anybody has a picture of these orange blossom heavyweights, send them to
Please
Jay and he'll
send
add them
them.
and you can get your orders in.
Yep. Yeah, and moving those up, I'd anticipate the heavyweight cars would be in around fall, maybe October, November of next year.
Okay. And then any idea on the E units reservation close time frame?
The E units are about 60 days out, so I'll probably wrap those up late November, maybe a little later, depending on if the SD40-2s get delayed at all. But we're looking at late November, early December close on the E8s.
So once you go to close the reservation, is that when you
Mhm.
send out the invoices to start paying for your 6 months ahead, or?
If you do want to do the payment plans, yep, I'm starting to do that with the Harriman cars for HO right now. I'm going to be doing it for the Super Chief and the Barley Limited as well in the next probably 3 weeks because those guys are expected to arrive January as well, maybe early February. So how I'm doing it now, because tariffs are uncertain and we never know what's happening, I've told all my HO guys, and it's going to apply to O2, that if you want to prepay your order in that time while the models are in production, so that's when we know they're certainly coming,
Mhm.
the day you pay, the day is the day you lock in your price.
Oh, okay.
No extra line item like dealers have been getting, other customers have been getting from other people with tariff, none of that.
Yeah.
It's the price you pay is what, I mean, you lock in that price the day you pay.
Okay, cool. I think it's cool that you guys do that. I think it's very helpful.
It's helpful. I mean, I can do it now because with the transition, it's just me right now and a couple friends.
Yeah.
So if, like I've been telling the HO guys, like I will personally eat the tariff to make sure the model gets here.
Yeah.
Just as a courtesy because I'm not, like I can do it right now.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Next question. I know
Yep.
people have asked about the water tenders. You got an update on those?
Water tenders are looking good. Numbers are still growing. I'm waiting on from the factory what their minimum needs to be, but I don't think they're going to be in with the passenger cars because it's our different factory that does them. Because we're assuming they're going to be all in brass,
Okay. Oh, they're going to be all
and
brass.
at the price that we put them up at about $600 a piece, I
Yeah.
believe we can get them in all brass at that price.
Okay. I mean,
So
that's not much higher than other manufacturers making them. So
yeah,
that's I feel like it's feasible.
yeah.
Um, SD40s. Are you doing them in Burlington Northern? Is that a
I don't
paint scheme
know.
you're doing?
That's Scott's project. I don't have anything to do with the SD40-2s. He's taking delivery of those.
Oh, okay.
So anything after those is what I'm going to start receiving up here in Colorado.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you from Sedano.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I told you, I mean, I love coming on here once a month. I mean, it works. It's fun.
Here's one of your SP guys. He's gonna have. I'm assuming since you know what that is. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I do. It's a mountain. I have it on my desk if you want to see what it looks like. It's one of these guys.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah. So
Cool.
I don't know if I mean, when we're going to do these, there's a chance we might pair them with something that we might announce because our factory is able to do multiple steam engines if they share the same like wheel type
Yeah.
and a similar size driver. I think I talked about this in the show a few times ago,
Yeah.
but the factory able to do it, and if we can find some more mountain projects, then we can definitely knock out 2 or 3 different roads, mountains. Hopefully, easily hit 150 with three different roads.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that applies for if you're doing articulated or non-articulated, either way, right? Like if you're doing a northern, you can do any northerns for the
If
most part.
same driver, similar wheelbase. I mean, if it's taking off some extra brass here, we can do that. It's not too hard.
Right.
And of
Right.
course, the boiler, all prototypical. I mean, it's all going to be the right dimensions.
Yeah. About your E8s, how are you doing on your numbers for the tuxedo that you added?
I'd have to check.
I know some guys have asked me about those, and so
I mean, if you guys have been ordering them, all it takes is 10.
just
I mean,
10
just
10
10.
paint schemes. That's it. 10 orders for one paint scheme.
10 it's easy to hit. I mean, there's guys that are, I mean, other requests and they're hitting those numbers quick.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So if you guys want your tuxedos, I know Sam talking to you right now, but get your order in for your tuxedo.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So any other news that you guys have coming up or for models you're planning on doing that you want to drop on us?
We're exploring rolling stock a little bit more.
Okay. It'd be plastic, I assume, right?
Plastic, yep. We're getting a lot of requests for doing, I believe, 53-foot spine cars,
All right.
like the container cars,
Yeah, yeah,
trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, they've never been done. MTH did 48-footers that were pretty nice, but people want 53, and we're toying with the idea. I mean, if somebody takes it, oh well, because I'm talking about it in public, but
Yeah.
we're just looking at it to see if it'd be something where we could do.
Now, would that be would it be detailed out the same level that third
Oh, of
rail's
course,
known
yep.
for? Yeah.
Think of the battleship gondolas. I mean, it'd be kind of like that.
No, that would be cool. Now,
Yeah.
are you guys open to doing other rolling stock where you have to have a lot of requests to do them?
A lot of requests for rolling stock because the minimums are high since it's a tool that we have to get made, and the
Oh.
tool itself is it's not cheap.
Yeah, that's what I've gathered from just talking to people in the hobby in the past. So like, what would your minimum like? You have to be like over 1,000, 2,000.
Like 1,000 would be the minimum.
Oh wow.
1,000, but I mean, if they're spine cars, people are buying 5-car sets, that's
Yeah.
200 guys that model modern and I mean across 2 and 3 rail.
Oh, okay, that seems like a feasible number to hit,
Yeah,
especially with those because those are like big unit trains.
and that's the thing. I mean, we're even looking to possibly doing containers too.
Yeah.
So
I feel like containers are people pay good money for good containers. They pay Atlas good money for those things.
yeah, and in HO it's ridiculous. I mean, they're going $20-$30 a piece for some of the new ones, and
That's insane to me.
for a plastic. I mean, I don't model modern, but plastic box for $30 in HO when you're buying 30 or 40 of them.
Yeah, like there's been a bunch of guys here recently that have bought a bunch of the Atlas ones for their cars that
Yeah.
just came out, and I'm just like, you guys are nuts. What are you guys doing? Here's a solid question.
Yeah.
Nathan's a sticker guy, so wants to know if you're gonna have stickers.
Oh God, I was actually thinking about that walking out of the show this afternoon because I was chatting with Soundtracks, my friends there, and they were like, "Take some stickers," and I'm like, "Oh, I need to make stickers."
Yeah, it's not bad, dude. People out there make a ton of them for like no money.
Oh, I know, yeah. I just got to get it done.
You should get some stickers. It'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
There you go. This one is from Jim. Wants to know if you can do Beano wagon top box cars again.
We've talked about cabooses. We've talked about brass rolling stock. The wagon top box car would definitely be brass. I mean, we'd probably be around the $300 or $400 price point on those. We're actually exploring doing brass helium cars now. We've gotten a lot of requests for those lately. Pecos River Brass did them, I believe, about 20 years ago, and they're consistently fetching 400 or 500 when they come up.
Wow.
And I mean, if we can get them done cheap enough and offer them at a reasonable price, yeah, I mean, we have no problem doing them.
That makes sense. That's a lot of money for this. $400 or $500.
Yeah. It's crazy.
The Coaling Towers, any news on that?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say it. We're doing the Coaling Tower again. It'll be in the catalog in December. Nice.
Do you have a release date for this catalog in December? So I can mark this down.
I don't have a date yet.
All right.
I still need to write the catalog. And I am not going to do it the same week as Lionel, out of respect. That was a huge mistake on my part in July. I had no idea they had a catalog, and
they didn't. They had a pamphlet.
Not gonna do that again. There's
no. It was. I mean, I didn't even think about nothing about it, because I did a review on both of them, and I was like, I get to do multiple reviews in 1 week. This is fun. But I could see where you guys wouldn't want to release the same week as each other. And this is a good question. We were talking about this in Discord the other night. Can you explain this? What Protocol
48 is the true 1/48 scale of the prototype. And I mean, the engine's the same size, everything's the same size, but the wheels. The flanges are smaller and the wheels are more narrow. So what we think of O-scale 2-rail, they call it, the Proto 48 guys call it OW5. Okay. Because in scale width, it measures 50 inches instead of 48 like the standard.
Yeah.
So what it would be is in certain brass projects, we're considering doing Proto 48, where it's not a lot of addition on our end to make it happen. It's just, changing out a couple parts. We've talked to a lot of guys that have converted our steam engines to Proto 48, and it seems like something that we should just offer when it sounds like, when we do steam 2-rail projects, there's at least a dozen guys that are converting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we saw that. Somebody saw that where you had it somewhere the other day, and we were talking about it in Discord.
Posted it on Facebook. Our O-scale, the Alleghenies, they're the 50th anniversary. It's going to be just as nice as a Key Imports one. They're going to be wild. And the price is also, I hate to say wild. But
it's very wild.
it's pretty wild. So the Proto 48 guys have been coming out asking about that, and we've had over a dozen Proto 48 orders come in on those Alleghenies alone.
Wow.
And that's going to actually get the Alleghenies over the edge to where they need to be. So we're anticipating confirming all the orders, making sure they're good, but those should be arriving sometime next year. And as soon as those are all said and done, then we will announce a new articulated locomotive.
Okay. How many orders did you get for the Allegheny? Was it 50? Is that what you were shooting for?
We're probably at 60. We're about 70 now.
That's impressive. That is impressive. Yeah. There's 70 guys that are spending some money. That's
there's
cool.
70 hardcore C&O and Virginian modelers.
For sure. I had Johnny wants to know if it's going to be a concrete Coaling Tower.
It's what we did last time. The OGLE, whatever that really big one was. I don't know if it's concrete or wood.
Do you remember the price on it last time? It was like $300 or something?
It's like $300. I'm going to try to keep it around the same.
Yeah.
I'll see what we can do manufacturing wise, but ideally it's going to be right around where they were before.
And those will be the same. You'll take pre-orders on those as well?
Yep. Just like everything else.
Yeah. Rich wants to know about your Black Widow that was at the show.
It's available. It's for sale. It's for sale. Text me, email me, Instagram, whatever you want to get a hold of me. You're probably the 8th person that's asked, but nobody's followed through yet.
Rich, if you want to spend some money tonight, man, let's make this happen.
Yeah.
He's liable to buy it tonight. So, Rich, you can message Jay on my Discord. He's a member in there. Let's see.
Uh,
Reservations for the Aces.
they're coming along. We're about a third of the way of what we call like a full order. So they're not bad. I mean, for announcing them in July and now we're in September. I mean, we're figuring like one or two a day we've been picking up.
That's pretty good though, really.
It's not bad. I mean,
No.
they take time. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, they're right neck and neck with like the Dash Sevens. Their Dash Sevens are pretty much about 40% of where we need to be, like to do just start and call it then if we had to.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Aces they're getting there. And after this Jeep 30 project and how complicated it actually is, it's I hope you guys appreciate that. I've never seen a diesel matrix going into, I mean, when I went to China the other day, I never understood what really went into the true, I mean, the cab unit or the hood unit diesels.
Yeah.
It's so much.
Is it?
Because I mean, all these different detail variations. I mean, there's like 15 different pilots. I mean, it's crazy what actually goes into them because we actually cast all of our pilots. They're lost wax castings.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean, just a bunch of different castings we need. It's a lot that goes into them, but we do it because we love you guys, and the guys that help do it because they love you guys and want to see them made.
Right. Is your SD as the Aces? Are they getting more orders than like the GP30s?
GP30s are definitely the most out of all. I mean, the modern or contemporary stuff right now, just because they've been up the longest.
Yeah.
I mean, Dash Sevens historically, with how the GP30 orders, I mean, went the first couple months, the Dash Sevens are outpacing GP30s about 3 to 1.
Oh wow.
So that's a really good sign.
Yeah.
But we will have some more contemporary announcements coming out in the winter catalog. Or more contemporary vintage. I mean, it's a weird 70s, 80s kind of era.
Yeah. Those are kind of cool engines, though, man. There's some
Yeah,
cool
so
stuff back
some
in the day.
unique ones there, but it's kind of whoever hits the finish line first, we do.
Yeah. Crash says check your DMs. He sent you some links to more info about the heavyweights.
Okay, I've been getting in the Discord is blowing up. There's like 5 people that are messaging me right now. I just have to look.
Good. This is about where to send requests.
Yeah, go to the website, thirdandtownsendmodels.com. Go to the bottom of the page, sign up for our newsletter first and foremost. And then below that, there's a model submission link. So just fill out what you want and submit it. It goes into our database. And then we take a look and sort through, and certain keywords get grouped together. So we kind of know what models are sitting higher than others.
Right. So now that you own Third Rail Sunset, is your website's going to still be separate, like Third and Townsend and Third Rail?
It's still going to be Third and Townsend. Third Rail is staying active through Scott because he does ERR through the Third Rail.
Okay.
So they're keeping that the way it is. I'm taking the domain sunsetmodels.com, but it's just, I mean, people are figuring out Third and Townsend. I mean, I see the SEO traffic on Google, like people are figuring out quick.
Yeah.
And Scott's going to keep the redirects on his website too.
Okay. Clay says something about Central Georgia E8s. You're going to do a Seminole train. Is there any plans for that?
Send me info. Send me the request, or if you're on Discord, I mean, send me pictures. And we've got a long list, not really a list of order of what we're going to do, but we've got a lot of passengers train ideas. So just toss it in the mix. And this is the first time I've heard of the Seminole, so I do apologize. It might not happen anytime soon.
Yeah, when he said that, I'm a Florida State fan. I'm like, Seminole, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What is this? Halloween scheme for F units.
So yeah, we're doing the Halloween scheme. It was an SP experimental scheme in the late 50s. I'm trying to figure out Wix only allows a certain number of photos that I can put on each web page. So I'm trying to go through and fine tune and group them together where they don't look kind of shoddy. But I know I'm missing photos for a lot of these the F and E unit add-ons that we've been doing, and I just got to get them up there. But I mean, you can Google Halloween scheme SP, and you'll see all the prototypes. Well, the one prototype.
The one prototype. So speaking of different passenger trains, do you have
Yeah.
any plans of doing the cars for the Chessie Steam Special?
I've been asked by a few.
Bet you have. I wasn't one of them,
No,
everybody. I wasn't one of them.
you were not. I've been asked by people in the forum. Just and I want to put out. I don't reply to you guys that are responding in that online fill out form, but you are being heard.
Yeah,
And if I replied to every one of you, I would have to send another 80 emails a week.
yeah, that
But
would be a lot. Yeah,
but yeah, you are. People are asking about the Chessie Steam Special. People are asking about us rerunning our Chessie cars that we did. Were they C&O cars, the yellow and the orange stripe ones?
yeah.
People are asking about those. So we're looking because our
Well,
factory can build more now than what we thought. They can take more
oh,
projects. They're in they're okay with doing, I mean, combining projects like we're doing with the Super Chief and the Broadway Limited when they're simple projects like that. So like when I
yeah,
talk about a Powhatan Arrow,
yeah.
it could be announced, we could get a couple hundred reservations, and we could close it off and just get it out in the next 8 months.
So the big thing with me in the Steam Special, I have
Yeah.
the Steam Special, the Steam engine from Lino,
Okay.
and I don't have the cars, and getting the cars that they made is unobtainium basically. So if I can get somebody to make them again, I'll order
Let
them.
me look them up. I'm gonna look them up really quick. I'll keep chatting, but I'm curious at these.
Yeah, and I don't need you to make the whole thing. I think the whole thing was like 20 cars or something. That would be a bit outlandish, but
So
let's see
a
here.
mix of streamline and heavyweights,
Yeah,
looks like. I mean, if they're heavyweight coaches like what we're doing, we can toss Chessie in,
yeah. We'll have to talk about this.
and we can chat in the Discord or
Yeah,
talk other time. But yeah, I mean,
yeah, yeah. We'll have to talk about this and see
yeah,
because if you did them, I'm gonna have to order them. I'm just have to suck it
yeah.
up and do it. So
I mean, at the heavyweight, if we're doing them in heavyweights, if they work, I mean, at 249 a pop, I feel like that's not bad.
it's better than other people that make trains. So
And we are
saying,
actually looking at redoing the people that we have in the trains too. We're keeping our vintage like 1930s to 1950s guys,
yeah,
but I'm looking at redesigning, making a more modern, contemporary group of people with like t-shirts and shorts or
yeah,
not top hats and walking sticks.
yeah.
And then we are redoing our diesel cab figures. After we get through what we have, we're going to have better diesel cab figures as well.
So I'm assuming that will apply for Steam cab figures.
Definitely, yeah. Bring back the engineer with the cap. I mean,
Yeah, make them look more proper.
yep, going back to what we knew before.
Newt's talking about a P5A as a hint.
Yeah, I shared it. I hadn't seen anybody operate one on Instagram in a long time, if ever, really. So I shared it. It's been a while since we did those. That would kind of fall into like the EL3 category where we would need a lot to do because we did those guys in brass and we would need, I mean, a couple hundred to do them in plastic.
There you go, Newt. Get ready. Save up. Chip in. Sid says, "Do the however we want to say this today. I don't the Powhatan
Oh, yeah.
arrow.
Power Narrow.
Sid's an N&W guy, so you'll
Mhm.
you'll meet him.
We,
You
we
already know.
chat,
You
we
know
chat
Sid.
quite regularly, yeah.
Yeah, he's a B&O and N&W guy. So
Yeah.
let's see. I know you answered this earlier, but
Yep.
KNH might not have been here then.
Yeah, so we're going to keep doing catalogs. I'm going to try to limit the spontaneous releases to HO and then keep the catalog. I mean, mostly O, that little bit of HO like we did before. But because, like I said, I love doing the spontaneous releases. We spontaneously announced the HO scale Molly because reservations filled very quickly on the O scale one, and the factory was ready to go, and the customers were not ready to go. So we had to keep those. I mean, those are coming in summer now, where I originally thought it'd be fall, but you guys came out. You guys, I mean, it was crazy what you guys made happen with those O scale mollies. So I announced the HO one spontaneously like a month, about 3, 4 weeks ago, and that's now going to fill the slot where the O scale one should have been in December, like where the factory wanted, because I'm up to 105 HO scale mollies in about 29 days.
105, is that what you said?
105.
Wow.
So,
When are you going to shut that down for the mollies?
for the O scale ones, the HO ones are going to close right around the first of the year, right after the holiday. Um, O scale would probably be around March or April, because, well, maybe it like February, March, because we're assuming the HO ones would be arriving March or April, and then when those arrive, then they'll start on the O scale ones. So those would be there June, July, maybe August. So yeah, we'll close about 3 to 4 months prior. So when production starts, we'll close.
So you could be like 150 to 200 by the time you shut it down.
I mean, we're already pretty close to that. I mean, there's a lot of people that are, I mean, still, I mean, every couple days, I'm like one or two more gets ordered.
Oh wow, they're ordering at
So
that rate still.
I mean, I'm super excited for these. I'm glad we're doing them, and like I said, keep giving us ideas like the O scale mollies that are,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys just want to see
For a
again.
long for a long time, like I would hear about these things, like
Mm.
they were like figment of somebody's imagination,
Yeah,
right? And then somebody I would know would get one, or and
yep,
then you would see a picture, and I'm like, oh wow, they really do exist.
yeah, I know.
Uh, let's see. Here's a question from Crash. I think I
Yeah.
know the answer to this, but Crash is a friend of mine, so we'll ask it.
So the problem is we can't really do that. When we're building brass, I mean, I can tell you that we're not even building the locomotives around that price. They're, I mean, we can't do anything O scale brass around there. And even to do something affordable, that would be like a die cast plastic kind of combination. And you would just need numbers. I mean, like Lionel doing their dock sides at 299, 349, great. Their 080s, same thing, under $1,000. They have the tool.
Yeah,
They can, I mean, charge a reasonable price for a decent model. We don't have any steam tooling because all of our steam engines are 100% brass.
I figured that was going to be your answer.
Yeah.
Like, I
Like
don't,
I wish we could do stuff, I mean, cheaper, but we just can't because it's all literally handmade.
yeah. Any plans for the California Zephyr?
I don't know. You guys tell me. Atlas did I mean, I'll give it to them, hats off. They did a pretty bang up job.
Those cars are beautiful.
So I never thought we needed to touch a California Zephyr. People have been asking, and then I asked them, well, what about a Denver Zephyr? What about a different Zephyr that had those, I mean, streamlined aluminum carbs?
Well, see, I feel like the problem with the Atlas Zephyr is you can't find them.
Yeah,
They're hard to find now. So I feel like even if they did them again, people would buy them.
yeah. Okay, I mean,
Um,
send it in the form. Let me know.
put the request in, boys. Here you go. Johnny asked about the UP City trains.
So definitely, the UP Heritage Fleet is setting the stage for hopefully the next, I mean, 20 years of UP projects. We're looking at 664 sleepers. We're looking at pretty much the entire Imperial, the C, all of those different series. We have, I mean, design is already kind of tweaking some ideas and throwing ideas around about that. But yes, the Heritage was the first kickoff into the UP being streamlined cars. So we'll do city trains. We don't know which city train first after it, and then kind of break it up where we're doing the heritage, city trains, more heritage fleet because we touched the heritage fleet, but there's probably another 20 cars that we didn't touch.
Oh wow.
And we didn't want to just overload it the first time. I mean, we got a healthy mix, looked at the consists,
Yeah.
and but yeah, we'll definitely be doing UP city trains. We're looking at the city of San Fran, like you said. I mean, the joint venture. I think it was CNW, SP, UP. I mean, get some pool cars even in the mix. Where that's where I'm looking to kind of expand on these aluminum offerings.
Yeah.
Is I mean, getting other sleepers in the mix because a lot of I mean, back in the day they pooled a lot of cars. I mean, on a UP train you'd find a Pennsylvania sleeper, a B&O sleeper. Just kind of getting more of those pool cars, other roads in the mix while we're doing these runs too.
So when you did your when you're doing the Heritage, how many cars are coming with that Heritage set?
So it's a 9 car series. I believe 18 different names for those. And then the inspection cars, there's probably 5 or 6 of those as well.
Yep.
So the Kenefic, I can't name them, like the city of St. Louis,
Yeah.
all of those guys, they're all in that mix, and along with the 2066 power car and the Howard Fog.
Oh,
So
there's a pile of them.
it's probably close to 20 or 25 cars total because I've had people that want the entire series.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
they're serious.
Good for them. If you guys have a layout big enough to run all that, good for
Mhm.
you guys. And even if you don't, if you're just into collecting it,
Yeah,
that's still impressive to have all of them.
yeah. And I keep getting the question with the UP stuff. We're not doing big boys. We are not doing a big boy. I'm not announcing a big boy. There's no reason to do a big boy.
There's
Like,
no need.
hats off Lionel, their Vision Line big boy. Let them have it.
It's
They did a
pretty
good
good.
job.
It's
Just
pretty
run it
good.
with our cars. Like the big talk this weekend at the train show was, I mean, other manufacturers where they do other things really well
Yeah,
and some do other things better. So it's like pair stuff up.
yeah,
I mean, in HO, that's how we're exploring a couple projects. It's like these guys make great diesels, run them with our cars.
yeah. 100%. Same thing with all the O scale people. Like
Mm-hmm.
MPH does good stuff, Lionel does good stuff. You
Yeah.
guys do good stuff, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Donald's asking about Strasbourg stuff. You don't need more Strasbourgs?
What else? I mean, Lionel did a 90, it was pretty good, I believe.
I think they did all of them, right? Except for 475. I think. I don't know.
So
They did
I don't,
90, 89, some other weird number I don't know about.
if there's a reason, I mean, if you guys want to see a 210, I mean, 50 of you message me. Say we want to see a 210. Because if we do their 210, I mean, for our SP guys, we could offer the first, I mean, SP D1 Decapod, where it's a little 210. There are three of them existed, but we can kind of pair that in.
Somebody would buy it for sure.
Yeah.
Tim Lewis asked about Alleghenies going into production. That's going to happen. We just talked about that, Tim.
Yep. Not like immediately, but those would probably come in sometime after the mollies, the O scale ones, maybe in the fall, winter. It just all depends on these orders that I have, if they exist. I mean, well, they exist, but I mean, if they're still confirmed, because I want to move forward with that project as soon as possible and just get it done. Because it's been around way too long.
Yeah. See if you want to answer that question.
Number RLO based. Oh, so Scott is sitting on about 8,000 ERR boards. He has
That's it.
plenty.
You say 8,000?
8,000, yep.
Wow. That's a
He
lot.
has the last 8,000 that exist.
Oh,
And I mean, he sells a lot retail, like for guys that are replacing, upgrading older stuff. So I mean, we have plenty of boards,
yeah.
and they're working for now. I mean, we're hoping maybe we'll get some better sound for them at least. But I can't say much on the 3-rail electronics at the moment, as I
Hey.
haven't really been able to on any of your streams that I've been on.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good.
Yeah.
You do your thing, bud. Not a big deal. I'm sure we'll get some information when you can give us information.
Yep, of course.
Not a big deal. Any chance you guys do ET44s?
If there's enough of you guys that want them, yes. I mean, fill out our forum, let me know. You're not the first one that's asked. I mean, we were hoping with the Aces that would be a good step into contemporary diesels. It's seeming like it might pay off. I mean, we'll probably get to where we need to be sooner or later, but I mean, if the ETs, I mean, if the ACs, if all of that needs to be done, let us know.
I know Lionel's doing them right now, and they look
Yep.
pretty good. They look really good.
That's the thing. I mean, yeah, they're doing a fine job on them. They have tooling. I mean, the pilots aren't fixed, but if you guys really want to fix pilots that bad, I mean, just bother me enough.
Yeah, drive them nuts about ET44s. Yeah. Johnny wants to know about the Nebraska Zephyr.
Interesting. So I
saw a great answer.
A lot of models of the Zephyr this weekend being in Colorado at the local show. We're exploring the Zephyrs right now in HO scale. We're exploring possibly another Rock Island rocket in HO scale for the first time because we didn't know scale was great. I think, I mean, if enough of you guys are asking, I know, Johnny, we talk every day practically, but the Zephyr might need a comeback. It's been 25 years. The first ones, I mean, were not our shining star, to say the least. And seeing it in person when I was in St. Louis a couple weeks ago, I think it should be done soon. And I mean, you and I will talk more about what we all think.
We're gonna touch on this one again. I know we talked about it like a few minutes ago, but I think Matt just joined. the Powhatan Arrow.
Yeah.
Just request it, man. Go to the
Yeah,
website,
request it. I mean, when we do it again, we're gonna do the blue. A lot of guys are asking for the blue. When I think maybe three guys asked for the blue back in 2015 or 16 when we did them originally. So I mean, yeah, it's easy. I mean, if we want to do it, and if, like I said, if we get 200 or 300 in a couple months, then sure enough, we're gonna get them done in 6 months.
Yeah. So this is not really about third rail
Yeah.
or anything, but this is more about. I don't know what your plans are for being in York, what your night activities are.
Yeah.
But Thursday night we'll all be at a train club. I can get you
Okay.
directions if you would like to go.
Yeah.
Just be hanging out. That's
Cool.
all we're doing.
I have Friday night is booked with my Blue Nami boys, my Blue Nami experts. I'm hanging
Yeah.
out with them at the club that there's something's going on. We were talking about today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean Thursday I'm free. I would love to. Apparently we're going to Waffle House, right? Isn't that a thing?
I don't know about the Waffle House. That ain't me.
Was that not your stream? I could have sworn it
No.
was your stream. Somebody was
I
talking
do
about
not
Waffle
hang
House.
out at the. No, we were talking about the Awful Waffle. I do not frequent that. I try to stay out of the Waffle House. No, but yeah, we can get dinner or something, and
Yeah.
I can get you directions to the club. I'll shoot it to you
Okay.
in Discord. And,
Yeah, I'm down. I'd love to come.
yeah, it's a good time. We'll have a bunch of people there and run some trains. And, let's see here.
And to Sid, I see your comment. We will of course do red as well for the Powhatan Arrow.
Yes,
Don't
I
worry.
was gonna say that because I don't want the blue.
Not just the blue.
I don't want the blue. Pull this up so I can read this a little better.
Yep. So I'm working on getting a digital archive together. Of course, with the transition of Sunset over to me, I'm getting access to all of the files with all the photos and everything. There's a guy out in St. Louis, Big John's Trains, who has compiled a great Golden Gate Depot archive so far. His website is down right now, but I saw him a couple weeks ago, and he's working on the Golden Gate Depot stuff. So I might link the Golden Gate Depot over to him, like through my site. But when I talk about the archive, it is endless. I mean, we go back literally 50 years, and I've seen the data. I've seen all these, I mean, carbon copy drawings of stuff that's just going to take weeks and weeks to upload. But I mean, I would love to have just that living archive. I mean, with the first, I think it was the Great Northern '07 we did, or it was some Great Northern project. But I mean, I want to see it there. It's just going to take some time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Maddie C's asking about any chance of doing New York Central all green E8s.
Send me a message. E8s are open for another, like I said, 60 plus days. I'll toss them up there. If we get 10, we'll do them.
Maddie C, I'm pretty sure you're talking about the green E8s that I have, right? The J Greens. Lionel did them a few years back, so
I keep seeing somebody commenting, have the MT4 on the desk.
oh, that's probably Big Rich.
Yeah.
Have it just put it on the desk.
I like it. It's on the desk, just in front of the desk.
Oh, that's good. That is good. What did you say the ETA was for the water tender? I saw somebody ask.
The water tender doesn't have a solid ETA yet. I didn't realize how high of a number we had on the water tenders again, kind of like those plastic heavyweights. I thought my numbers were kind of low, and then I got Scott's numbers, like the master list from Sunset, and they're pretty high, so they might get kind of streamlined. They might, I don't know. I'm hoping sometime in 2026 to round out the whole UP heritage offering. And as soon as I find out from the factory, because I owe the factory some emails and some data, so I need to get on that before I ask about new stuff.
Jake, I'm assuming this is the Potomac that you're
That's the
talking
Potomac
about.
again.
Just
I'm
keep
pretty sure
requesting it.
he's requested it every time I've been on, I think.
Jake is he's probably the biggest Western Maryland guy that I know. Him and one other guy in the Discord, but
Yeah.
they run the Western Maryland game pretty hard. So
And I
Jake, just
asked
keep
him,
requesting it.
has nobody done a J1? Has nobody done a Potomac?
Only in 2 rail.
Only in 2 rail. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't. Nobody's done it in 3 rail. From what they tell me, I'm not an expert, but that's what they've told me.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I'll take it.
What is this? I think we talked about this again, but I think he's just joining. So if you want to touch on that
Yes.
again.
So the two dates that are solid right now are the 1937 Super Chief, which we've talked about a couple times on the show. You talked about in the catalog. It's a 6-car set for what is it, 20, I don't know, it's like 21, 24 or something like that for the full 6 cars. It's 419 times 6. So, or 2519.95, the 6 car set. That's closing up in about 30 days. And then the Broadway Limited, 1948 Broadway Limited, is closing up in 30 days as well. And those guys will be here January. So
That's
if you
pretty
want a
quick.
Super Chief, I mean, like I've told you guys before, it's all new tool. I mean, all new design. Granted, it's not really tool because we CNC everything. It's aluminum, but it's all new design compared to the first run that we did years ago. They're going to be spectacular. And probably
We're,
the most affordable set that we do. Like, I mean, the Powhatan Narrow will be affordable too because it'll be less cars. But I mean, if you want a good entry level and you're a fan of the West Coast roads, go for the Super Chief.
yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to
It
look
is.
good.
Yeah.
Dathan, we touched on this earlier. They are looking at doing certain rolling stocks.
Yep. Looking at some modern spine cars. If it's other stuff, I mean, let me know. I'm very open to rolling stock. It just has to make sense for us.
Yeah, and we have to place a shit ton of orders. So
Yeah.
let's see. There's Jake talking about his J1. Oh my God, Jake, that's awesome. That is awesome. Any chance? What is this? New York Central something?
I
Is
don't
that
know what those
is that
are.
is that like a spine car?
I don't
I, I
know.
don't know what that is.
I saw the early people wanted like early the 85-foot flat cars. I
Mm.
mean, that would be easy. We could bring those in pretty affordably, but
Yeah, those are huge, man. They're
they're
gigantic.
huge. That's the thing. It's like in HO, they're rampant, but in O scale, I couldn't imagine a flat car this long.
Yeah, they're so ridiculous. Every time I see Atlas makes them, I think
Yeah,
every time I see them, I'm like, why is this box so big? And then you like pick it up and it doesn't weigh
it's a
anything.
flat car.
And you're like, oh, it's just a flat car. It's stupid. Oh my God, that's funny. Has anybody asked you about doing auto carriers?
I've gotten some requests. I don't know, but those exist, aren't they pretty good?
Yeah,
Guys that are doing them.
Atlases are pretty good. They're pretty hard to
I mean,
beat.
I guess my question would be is what would you guys think about the early auto train?
Oh, the real early ones.
The pre-Amtrak.
Yeah, like
Like,
the double decker cars.
yes.
Yeah, where you could just see all the cars. There were no
Yep.
walls or anything. Yeah, those are cool, man. Those are cool. I don't know how that would look on a price point in O scale, but
I
that would
mean,
be cool if you guys did.
freight car wise, I mean, we pretty much like when we charged what I think it was 139 for the battleship gondolas.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what we're looking at. It doesn't matter if we're doing a 50-foot gondola versus an 89-foot, I mean, flat car.
Yeah,
That's kind of what our baseline would be to bring out a new piece of rolling stock.
and see like I know some people will hear that price and be like, that's a lot of money. But if you look at Lionel, what they're selling their freight cars for right now, I'm like, that's what they sell their shit for. Like, why wouldn't you guys pay that for something that's going to be look better? You know what I mean? And it's not a knock against Lionel. Like, just some of their freight cars that are coming out right now they're just terrible right now. But so I feel like if you were to offer something like that and it was good quality, like I feel like people would pay for it.
Yeah.
This is the 5th time I've seen this about this.
I'm gonna have to look. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is.
Oh my God. That's hilarious. Cody, I'm going to answer this for Jay. No, it's not too late to order the Sunbeam.
Okay. So it's a McKean car RPO trailer.
Let me put you in the big screen. Hold on. Is it going to go?
Is it working?
Yeah, here we go. Look at that thing.
Yeah, it's a trailer for the McKean cars. And
that's pretty cool.
I mean, I think that came out of Discord because I got that question like a couple days ago. I mean, do we need McKean cars? I mean, do you guys want them? Would you guys buy them? I like McKean cars. I have an HO set. I love PSC made them in the 80s. It's a cool set. But, I mean, we'd be looking probably $1,000 for the pair.
Oh, wow.
Well, probably $1,200 for the pair with the, because it's kind of like an RDC, like a pre-DC. It'd be that in the trailer, probably like $1,200-$1,500 for the pair.
I would be out on that, but I'm sure the SP guys would probably be in on that. I'd be out on that.
But I need 100 SP guys to be in on it. That's the problem.
Yeah. Cody's asking if too late to order the Sunbeam.
Nope. Get your order in. The Ps haven't even made the production schedule yet for 2026 because other brass projects are already ready to go before the P classes.
Somebody's texting me a picture of the Flexi van, but I can't reach my phone, so there's that.
Yeah.
Salty, send it to me on Discord or something. Let's see here. It seems like a technical question, maybe.
Yeah, so typically, I mean, like we saw with the mollies, I mean, everything is based on time. So if we announce something, I mean, if reservations filled up tomorrow, we could have it out in probably 4 to 5 months if we have to do design on it. As we saw with the mollies, I mean, you guys came out, you guys spoke, we're happy you did, and we could have had those in March, but we have to push them out, which is perfectly fine because the HO guys, they'll do their thing. I'm happy because I'm an HO guy. But I mean, I know in the past we've had these long drawn out periods which they don't happen. I mean, we announced something, it took 4 years for the Jeep 30s, it took like 4 years for the SD40-2s. I mean, that was because we were just waiting on getting the right number of reservations to make the project viable for us to do. So, I mean, moving forward, looking at the new announcement catalog, like I said, the mollies, I mean, came out and killed it. The SP Pacifics are about halfway there where we need to be to start production, which, I mean, we're getting close to 100 on those guys. So we're really happy there. I mean, the heavyweight cars, we're getting close to where we need to be. So if you guys want to order more heavyweight cars, they'll be there. But I mean, I can't really give a solid date for when we announce when we produce because it's all reservation driven. If it's like the mollies, I mean, like I said, if we announce something and we fill up in 2 months, you can see it within the 12 months that we announced it.
All right, here you go. This is a Flexi van.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if there's 1,000 that are willing, I mean, to be bought, then yes. But if not, I can't help.
It's a lot of Flexi vans.
There's a lot of Flexi van. That'd be a lot of volume.
Yeah,
Like
it would
those
be.
cooling towers are frightening me already because with the volume of the cooling towers.
Yeah.
Because I mean they're huge and
yeah, they're giant.
When we did them last time, we did 1,000 of them.
You're probably gonna do that again. So
I'm afraid that I'm going to in a good frightening way. I mean, like I'm looking at warehouse space up by me right now because it's time to get a warehouse.
Yeah.
I mean, for this first shipment of passenger cars, and I don't want cooling towers filling up the entire warehouse because they will. There'll be an entire 40-foot container of cooling towers.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, John says he'd be down for an open deck auto train.
Okay. Let me hit Sleeve Rail Archives comment. I see that on the side. We are actively looking into rerunning a couple of our articulateds after we lock down the Virginian Allegheny, or the C&O Allegheny. The L131-32 is definitely high on that list, along with the SPAC9s. And I can tell you before we announce them in O scale, we are going to announce them in HO scale, where we're going to rerun the SPAC9 in conjunction with the Rio Grande L131-132 at $19.99 for articulated brass, which brass hybrids are about $1,100 now in HO, so we're trying to keep the price as low as we can, and we're actually offering it at the same price as we did the HO scale AC9s about 5 years ago. Just because I want to see these done personally. I didn't get enough AC9s the first time around. I got one. I don't even know if it runs. It's never even touched track. But I want a few more.
Oh man, that's funny. I've only got one. Apparently this is an important question. What are you drinking tonight? What's your bourbon?
So tonight it is Redbreast from Costco. They've got it on sale. It's an Irish whiskey. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I got it as a gift, and I need to get through it to justify buying a new bottle from Costco. So that's what we're sipping on tonight.
Here's a solid question about maintenance away equipment.
I mean, that kind of drives me to the thought like when Athearn did their 4-car set, like the tank car, the boom, the box car. I mean, I don't know what it would look like price wise if we did something like that. And for us, it's kind of hard because all the different roads have their own equipment. I mean, they bashed up whatever to make it work for them. I wouldn't feel good about offering a generic one because we don't typically do that.
I feel like that would be hard if everybody had different stuff.
That's the thing. I
Be
mean,
a lot.
Athearn nailed it with all the different roads with their standard stuff, but it's a little too general for us to do.
Right. Salty's asking about an M64.
So, okay, was that an M6? That was an M64. Okay, so I actually at the show today I took a picture of an O scale brass. It was a Rio Grande 482. It wasn't. I think the 64 is the Northern.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't
Yeah.
think it's been done in probably 20 years and never has been done in 3-rail.
I think Weaver did it in 3-rail. I believe it was 3-rail. Weaver did it. So me and Salty just recorded a podcast last night and we
Okay.
talked about this. But
Okay.
yeah, Weaver did do it, but it was for forever ago.
Okay. I mean, it's going to be like the Pocono. Weaver did a Pocono. I still have 20 Pocono orders for us doing it. I mean, it's not the highest priority, but it is kind of in our northern lineup. I mean, we're looking at a bunch of different northerns that we can run with a 64 or a 68.
Yep.
And we're looking at the entire SPGS series too. Which
Those will do well.
those, I mean, personally being SP on the desk, SP all over my walls, I mean, I would love to see one done.
Yeah.
And we could actually do the entire 1 through 6 series, and the factory would be cool with it.
And you have to do the cars again then too. So
the daylight cars again.
yeah.
God, we just did those. I mean, how about something new? We're doing the Lark.
Did they just do them?
We did them about 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. That
So we're offering the Lark now. Lark reservations are not where I'd like to see them. If we pump them up a bit more, we can see those guys at the middle to end of next year.
So let me ask you a question about the Lark cars. Did they actually have cars painted in that paint scheme?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. Okay.
So that was the nighttime version of the daylight.
Okay, because I've been told that they did, and they told they didn't. So
So it ran along the coast. I mean, just like the Coast Daylight, Morning Daylight did. Just
yeah. So they only ran it at nighttime.
From my understanding, yes. It was kind of their night train from SF to LA.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that they did that.
I mean, I have a lot of SP ideas kind of for the future. I mean, as you guys can see, like in our HO line, I want to see the HO done in O. We're doing a Shasta Daylight in HO. We're doing the 49, the 55. I'm prepping artwork to announce what they call the GS series, like the General Service.
Yeah.
So it's the aluminum, like stainless steel looking.
Yeah.
With the red stripe.
Okay.
And then do the entire Shasta in that too, because they did piece it out, and I mean they ran it like that in the 60s. I mean, I want to see the Cascade done. I want to see the what is it? Sunset Limited redone, because we did those a long time ago, and those cars could use some love to be redone again.
Yeah.
I mean, I need a few more sets on the Lark, and we'll run those with the 20th Century middle of next year.
That's cool. Yeah. Do you have any plans, or have people requested that you do diesel switchers?
So RSs are a hot question right now amongst 3rd-rail and our consultants and people that we have looking at like the forums and everything.
People seem to have a huge following for these RSs, a giant following for them.
Yeah, and we're looking into it. The problem is we cannot fit a smoke unit into an RS 345 one, all of that. We can't fit a smoke unit in it. If you guys are okay without a smoke unit in 3-rail, we can do it. But if you guys need the smoke, then we can't. That's what's holding us back. In 2-rail, we can do it. We can in 3-rail without the smoke.
What's the difference that you can in 2 but not 3?
Well, 2-rail doesn't do a smoke unit.
Oh, they don't.
No smoke in 2-rail. Nope.
Oh.
So it's just, I mean, we've gone over schematics, and we're probably a 1/4 inch too shy of fitting the smoke unit into the body.
I got you.
So, I mean, if you guys are cool without it, we can do it. But I know 3-rail guys love smoke.
Most of them do, yeah.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I'd love to
Most
see
of them do.
cylinders smoking on our Steam, but I mean, back to that. I don't. If you guys are okay without it, we can do them.
Yeah,
We've
the
been
third row
asked about it
guys
for
do like.
years.
Rob asked any updates on the Timken, the Northern Pacific.
Yeah, we're about 45, 50% of where we can, I mean, close off, start. We're doing pretty good on those. It's just there's other projects that are taking a bit of precedent over them. Like the
So
HO mollies, the O scale mollies, the Allegheny, because we're there and we just need to get it done.
yeah, the
The SP
Allegany got to go.
Pacifics. And if whatever we announce in the winter catalog, I mean, if something comes out in full force like the mollies, then that might take precedent over the Poconos and A classes.
Okay. Now, since you're doing the Pocono there, can you
Mhm.
could the Potomac not be fit into that same platform?
We're exploring that.
Okay.
I can tell you we're actively, I'm trying to find drawings and wheels. I mean, I got all the data, got to send it to the factory, but I own more stuff first, like I said.
Yeah.
And drive really close enough, it could happen. So we will see.
Jake, calm down. He didn't say he's doing it. He said we will see.
Yep.
All right.
I said we will
It's not a
see.
definite.
There's a chance. I mean, we'll just see.
Oh man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. You're killing Johnny. You're gonna take all Johnny's money.
I hear that probably every 2 or 3 days from Johnny. I'm like, these are
This
my ideas. Do we roll with them? What do we do? He's like, let my wallet let it cool down for a minute. And I'm like, that's fine. Let me get my S because my HO guys. I'm an HO guy. I'm like, I'm ordering an ungodly number of 80-foot Harrimans from this run for myself. Like, I would love to see HO get the stuff done first. And like with O, I mean, like I told you, Johnny, like Lark, you've got a set on reserve. I'm so excited to see these guys redone. It's
yeah.
been almost 10 years since we've done a Lark, and these Larks are going to be a lot better than the first time.
I think it's a great looking paint scheme. That picture that you have in the catalog for the Lark, they look amazing. I'm
I
assuming
mean, that
those are
was
HO cars.
the first run, I think, and but nowadays we're doing for the full width diaphragms, they're magnetic.
Oh,
So they're cloth, but they're magnetic, but no unsightly like magnets or anything. It's all
yeah.
inside the diaphragm.
Well, that's cool.
Because in HO, we can achieve, I mean, with 30-inch radius for us, we can achieve like the prototypical look with articulation.
Yeah.
And in you guys, it's like if we do enough fabric in the diaphragm, we can do it in O scale too.
Nice.
All those
That
full
would
width diaphragms are going to be all magnetic. I mean, fabric. It's gonna be pretty cool.
that would be cool. Salty says Weaver made that. It was a 3-rail M64, and it was in 2000 they made it. So.
Well, that was 25 years ago. I was 4 years old. I mean,
Jesus Christ. DT Strickland ACL 484. I don't know if you can fit that into one of your things.
send me
request it.
pictures. Hit me up if you're on Discord. Hit me up on Discord. 3NT models. Find me there.
That's a good question.
I do. Yep. So Third and Townsend, kind of a quick rundown of what like how this entire structure is Third and Townsend is my company. I started it about 10 years ago when I was working with Scott Mann from Sunset. He had a lot of models he wanted sold, so I started a company to sell them for him. A lot of old stuff, 70s and 80s and 90s. So I still do collections. I still travel nationwide, but Third Rail and Golden Gate Depot are underneath the Third and Townsend umbrella now for companies and what we build. But yes, I do buy and sell. I have a bunch of 2-rail O scale right now. A lot of unpainted, a lot of beautiful precision scale locomotives, key imports, nice stuff like that. But I do have a couple collections that I have to explore out east that are all 3-rail. So if I'm getting stuff, sign up for our newsletter because you'll be the first to hear then. I always post about updated like Sunset Golden Gate Depot news and what we're getting kind of in the shop for Third and Townsend as well. But yeah, we do buy and sell in a nutshell.
Here's where I got confused. The Lionel Vision Line Lark is fantasy. That's where
It
I
is
was
a fantasy.
confused.
Yep.
That's
So they
what I
pretty much ran, I mean, GS4 War Babies. I mean, just black, de-skirted. They put diesel. I put F7s on there, PAs on there, but there was never a Lark engine for it.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm scrolling back through chat here.
Yeah.
I gotta catch back up. Oh my God, this guy. This guy.
I actually talked to Rapido about this today. I know you're being funny,
No,
I
he's
talk
not.
to Dan.
He's a huge Canadian guy.
I talk to him every day almost too.
Oh, do you?
He's giving me crap. But I talked to Rapido about this today because they were at the show. And yes, I'm getting a lot of O scale Canadian requests along with HO scale Canadian models as well. Because we did the 210 Selkirk in HO. I brought it to the show this weekend just as the display model. People went nuts. When are you doing this again? I'll order 3, I'll order 5. And yes, Dan, I hear you. We can announce it, but it might take a while to fill because I'm still not confident that, I mean, with how low the Canadian dollar is to the US dollar right now, I mean, at a 30% discount, pretty much, if you're buying CAD, I don't know how well it would do. But we can announce it in the next 6 months because you've been badgering me, other guys have been badgering me. I mean, I want to see something Canadian done in O scale because when they come up, they fly. And they fly for just ridiculous money. So, I don't know, we'll see.
You announced that Dan's gonna have the first order in, guaranteed.
Yeah. He had a couple of the Via Chargers or Via P42s too.
I'm sure.
I told him we were going to do some of the blues because we did the green. Said sold.
Is it possible to do an unlettered?
Yeah, order it, put it in the order notes, and I'll recognize it and put it in the system.
So just to touch on road numbers again,
Yeah.
real quick. I know we talked about it the last time you were on here, but
Yep.
just a refresher. So, like, I told you I was going to order another GP30.
Yeah.
And you said we don't have to specify what road numbers we want. You
Mhm.
guys will just make sure we don't get the same, right?
We will make sure that they're prototypical road numbers, and we will make the same number of road numbers as the highest number of order in that road numbers.
Okay.
In that number.
Yep.
So, like, if you order 2, there will be 2 different numbers picked out of the B&O series of Jeep 30s.
Okay. I think I may send you a road number and ask
Okay.
you if you can do that.
That's fine. I mean, yeah. You're one of the, well, we've had a couple, but I mean, you're
Yeah.
the only one that's actively talking about them, so we can, of course, do one you request.
Yeah, there's still one in service that has the sunburst paint scheme. So
Okay.
if we can get that one, that would be cool. We were
Yeah,
talking
road
about
numbers-
Discord that night.
Road numbers are easy. I mean, if you guys want 4 or 5, if you're ordering that many locomotives, we can do them.
Let's see. These people, man. There's somebody in here. Let's see. Anybody got any actual real questions? A lot of now see, Dan showed up and we started talking about Canada stuff, and now we're on pure Canadian nonsense here. This guy wants Canadian stuff labeled in French. Like, what are we doing?
Well,
What are we doing?
speaking of French 3-rail, I'll leave it at that.
All right.
There might be some Euro 3-rail coming out in the new catalog.
There you go, boys.
Or announced at York. I don't know what we're going to go with yet. Like I said, we've got a couple, bombs we can drop, and we just don't know which one to drop.
Here's the number. Here's the number we need: 6944.
Okay, message me.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
I will for sure do that. That's cool that you guys have the ability to do road numbers and change them around and
I
stuff.
mean, it's like I said, we
pain in
pat
the
print
ass.
all of our lettering. We don't decal anything anymore, and it's easy enough. I mean, if 4 guys order 4 numbers, we do 4 different numbers. And I am making it a point to not repeat numbers where we can do that with all of our reruns. It's like obviously the SP, E8s have to be same numbers because they didn't have too many of them.
Yeah.
But any other roads, if we've done them before and if the road had 10 or 15, we're going to be doing new numbers this time around. Same thing with the F7s and any other rerun. Because we do have some previous diesels that we've done that we will be announcing again in the winter.
So you
That's
got
been
these
a
boys all
long
stirred
time
up about
since we've
European now. Look what you've done. Look what you've done.
Well, they've been stirring me up on Discord. Discord, the page. Instagram when I post Euro stuff.
So the question is, I'm not expecting you to give all away your information here.
I don't know what that is.
That's the damn red and black steam engine from Germany, I think. The one that everybody goes crazy over and pays astronomical money for.
Oh, okay.
MTH did them,
I
but
mean,
they're unobtainium now, and
that's what I've seen. Is I've seen a lot on eBay. I mean, MTHs are going for, I mean, 3 grand regularly.
yeah, it seems
So
about right.
I mean, I've got a good group of guys that I talk to regularly about what we should. I mean, I bounce ideas off, like especially Euro right now. Like, what should we do as a debut back into the European scene? I'm working with a couple dealers in the UK, talking to one in France, one in Italy, to kind of see where they would be going as well with this.
So you're open to doing European steam and diesel?
Diesel could be interesting. I've gotten a couple
They're weird.
requests. I wouldn't mind it because it doesn't currently exist in three rail. The two rail guys can get it, but the three rail guys can't.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, introducing something like that to the three rails, I mean, Scape would be pretty freaking cool. And of course, if we're
Um,
doing steam or doing any locomotive, we will be doing passenger cars as well. Maybe not at the same time, maybe a little bit later, but just
good call.
I'm like just know that when we announce something, we will be doing passenger cars to run along with it.
Apparently, everybody loves this thing.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, we did the Flying Scotsman, we did the Mallard before for UK. They were both, I mean, huge hits. It's just deciding now which one do we do first.
Yeah. This is
Um,
probably Dan's other account.
I don't think it is. I don't. He's asked me once about that. Not the Ontario Northern, but like I said, I mean, we are getting a lot of standby orders with these chargers because of, I mean, the pictures I'm putting up of what they actually look like the models you guys are
Yeah.
going to be getting. I think there's going to be a second run of them, and I'd like to see the road that didn't get hit the first time get hit the second time.
Right.
And even with the P42s, I would like to see P32 ACs done as well. So for our Metro guys, I mean, all of that stuff, I think
I don't know what that is.
send it to me on Instagram. I
Yeah.
chat with Matty Putrins all the time on there.
You
So
guys know way more
send it
about
over.
European stuff than I do.
I don't know a freaking thing. I'm just like, send me pictures and we can see what we can do.
All right, here. This one here has. I feel like you could sell a lot of these because they haven't been done. The MTH did an Unshrouded J a long time ago, and they hadn't. It's only been done once.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it has the Unshrouded J. I feel like a lot of people want one.
I mean, I've seen them. I think we did those in the early 80s for HO scale.
Oh wow,
We did water buffaloes too. We did the K2s or unshrouded as well. I mean, I'm interested in Norfolk and Western Steam. I just would not want to see it be like the K2s, where we had probably 60 of those left over.
really?
Yeah,
That's
we
that's
made like 300 of them
wow.
because people ordered 300, and we just, that was my kind of first big endeavor with Sunset when I came on in about 2017. We were going through the warehouse and there were probably 50 K2s left.
So
And
no,
I had to sell all of them.
this guy's not Dan. He's just a
Not
dumb.
good, good. So yeah, when you get the pictures, please send them to our Facebook, Instagram, my email, info@thirdandtownsmallets.com. Send us pictures of them on your layout, videos on the layout, and we will post you guys running our equipment. Like, I love sharing, I mean, our stuff on layout. It's great seeing pictures from the factory, I mean, artist rendering stuff, but I love seeing what we've built on layouts.
Well, I will be doing that soon. There's an engine over my shoulder, not the one running, but the one behind it is a third rail B&O T3
Okay.
with the Vanderbilt. It has TMCC in it. Does what
Mhm.
it wants to do when it wants to do
Of
it right
course.
now. So we're gonna Blue Nami that one, and
Okay.
then we'll be running it. But is there any information on Blue Nami coming to third rail?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay.
I can say on the HO side, I know George from Soundtracks. He's a great friend. We had a great long talk this weekend. We are doing in our HO scale mollies, I mean, DCC ready, $50 off. Standard is Soundtrack Tsunami 2, and a
Yeah.
$50 upgrade for Blue Nami. So the
Not bad.
first HO scale product from a manufacturer OEM will feature Blue Nami, will be our HO scale mollies.
Okay.
So you guys can, I mean, take it as you want. But we are Soundtracks is in my backyard. They're in Durango. I'm in Windsor. They're about 6 hours away, and they're very good friends of mine.
Good. That
Yeah.
sounds promising.
It-
Sam wants to know where all these K2s are because he can't find one.
well, not anymore. I mean, I sold 50 of them when I was running Third and Townsend on eBay in college. But
If you come across one, let me know.
if you come
I get a
across
hold of
one,
Sam.
yes. I mean, they're hard to find now,
Yeah.
but I mean, yeah, there were so many of them back then, and they would not sell.
Yeah. If you hear of any, let me know. I can get a hold
I
of
will,
Sam. I know
definitely.
he's looking for one for sure. Uh,
I've come across one probably in the past 7 or 8 years
oh wow.
in my doing of collections. So they're very hard to find.
Yeah, and I feel like people want them.
Put it on the website. Put it in my form. I will take a look.
Seaboard Airline Articulated?
Are they mallards? Are they 2662s? What are they? Because
I'm not real sure of either one of those actually.
if they know in chat, I mean, we can take a look.
Yeah. I don't know what either one of those are. So yeah. Put it in the Discord. I want to see. If you got information,
I'm
and pictures,
curious.
I want to see what these look like next. Didn't know they had them. Oh, that's good times. Yeah, the K2, I feel like a lot of guys have been talking about K2s recently. I know one guy got one maybe 3 months ago or so.
Okay.
But I feel like a lot of guys are looking for K2s. I didn't know they had that big of a following.
It's been kind of a sleeper. I mean, a lot of stuff we did in the early 2010s. I mean, when I was in high school still, and you guys, I mean, I've met a lot of young O scale guys, even younger.
There's a lot now. Yeah.
So I mean, guys in middle school and elementary school, guys that weren't even born, maybe. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
But I mean, Sunset came out. It was crazy. Those early 2000s to 2015. I mean, we had a phenomenal factory where we were working with a company called SR out of China, and they were able to just crank out. I mean, project after project, and the numbers were there. That was the difference. Is the prices were phenomenal. I mean, $1,000 for a brand new brass third rail loco. But we were getting, I mean, 300-400 of each ordered. I mean, when we did the MTs, we had 400 ordered for the MT 4s and 5s.
Wow.
I mean, the SPB1s even, we had 350 of those ordered. I mean, it was the heyday if you were around, I mean, and in the hobby back then. Because, I mean, we did probably 30 projects a year back then.
That's insane. And, like, I remember when I started buying trains, like, as an adult in, like, 2010, 2011.
Okay.
And I remember, like, I'd flip through, like, the train magazines or whatever. I'd see something on the internet, and it'd be third rail. Like, I didn't really know what third rail was. I just thought they're, like, some company making stuff, right? I'm like, who are these people? And somebody's like, oh, they make brass. I'm like, I don't know what that means. It's like, good for them.
That's the hardest thing. I mean, even at the show this weekend, I mean, a lot of people don't know who we are. I had guys that were pre-ordering our HON3 Denver Rio Grande Western passenger cars at my booth because they didn't know that we were even doing these. And it's wow. I don't know what it's going to take. I mean, I'm on your live. We post actively on social media. I mean, I don't know what. There's so many people that still don't know about us, and I'm like, how do we get them to know who we are? And then when we can do bigger runs and when we can do stuff cheaper, when we get higher numbers, I mean, I don't know how to get out there like that.
Yeah. That's weird that people don't know who you guys are because, I mean, I feel like I've heard third rail since I've been in the hobby. Everybody's heard Scott Mann's name on the OGR forum and stuff, so I feel like people should know they are.
HO scale is the hard part, like for Golden Gate Depot, especially because that's our HO scale passenger cars too. No one knows who the heck Golden Gate Depot is. And the only thing they know is when we accidentally did a baggage car on the wrong length in 2017 for SP, which we got quite the feedback from.
I bet you did.
We've learned a lot. I mean, I was a kid. I mean, that was 8 years ago. I was 21. Yeah. I was an SP kid, but I didn't know SP technical stuff at all.
Yeah,
but
because like the funny part about like Golden Gate Depot and their boxes and the blue box. Everybody knows the blue box, right?
Yep.
And like I'll be walking around York and with some of my buddies and we'll all see the blue box like that's Golden Gate Depot. Like we have to stop at least go look at it, Yeah. And most of the stuff I've seen that you guys make looks phenomenal. Like some of the older stuff I've seen, I'm like, it looks like a passenger car. But some of the stuff I've seen that you guys make, I'm like, oh my god, that is beautiful.
I mean, like in HO and O, we've come such a far way in passenger cars. I mean, from the early 2000s to now. I mean, you guys see what we're doing.
Yeah.
You see these Texas Special. I mean, you saw I don't even know what was before that. The Prospector. The
Yeah,
Prospector was so well received. I'm actually planning. I'm doing artwork now to do an HO scale announcement of it in
that's awesome.
aluminum HO scale because you guys loved it. I mean, we did a great job. I mean, the factory did a phenomenal job on those cars. So we've come a long way. And
So
like our
like,
Lewis boys joke about is Golden Gate Depot's as good as gold. Because there are some guys that buy cars and they run them and they want the newer set and they're getting what they paid for them if they
yeah,
sell them.
they do. They sell extremely well. They hold
Yeah,
their value. No matter what platform it's on, whether it's eBay
yeah,
or Trains or wherever that
yeah.
they get good money. And you like, but you're talking about the Texas Special car that you put
Hmm.
pictures of. That's the same for your UP Heritage
Yep.
fleet. Like when those pictures that are in the catalog that you put up of that, I'm like,
So those are prototypes of the brass models, or they're brass models of the prototypes. So
okay,
those are Overland. Those are pretty much all Overland out of the BrassTrains.com catalog.
yeah,
But that's how we advertise because we build to the standard of, I mean, late run brass.
yeah.
So those OMI cars for the HO guys out there, that's what our stuff's going to look like in no scale.
That's going to be huge, man. Like
Yeah.
it just looks so good. And that the Texas Special car just, I was like, man, I'm not buying this. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
I mean, they're cool. I
Because
mean, yeah,
they are cool. They are very cool. And it's the little bulkhead in the back. Like it's real crisp. It's clean, and like just the whole look of the observation
yep.
car was
And
just on point.
doing those drum heads, how we're doing them now. I mean, I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to
drumhead, not
all.
bulkhead. Sorry,
Yeah, oh
drumhead.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm looking forward to all the different UP drum heads we can do. It's going to be so exciting.
They are exciting. It's weird, right? Train people are so weird. We like the stupidest shit.
Yep.
Oh my god. Let's see. What's Keith saying here?
I
You're
mean,
not wrong, Keith. You're not wrong.
I I'll let you take that one.
I mean, when you do the breakdown per car of what they're selling their cars for, and then you do the breakdown per car what you guys are
Mhm.
getting, and like, I'm not gonna lie, like back in the day, I used to look at your prices. I'm like, man, these people are out of their damn minds. Like that's a lot of money. But like now, Lionel's at the same place, and I'm like, the detail, man. I'm calling third rail. I ain't buying
I
this
mean,
Lionel.
it's like I told people at the show this weekend. I mean, guys that call me, and I'm like, if you like the sounds, the
Yeah,
smoke, the extra pizzazz, that's Lionel.
yeah,
I mean, they do great with the sounds, with the extra. I mean, the steam cylinders releasing smoke. I mean, all that stuff. That's great,
yeah.
and they have a huge market for it. And those guys, I mean, it's great for them. But if you want, I mean, we build brass. We started building brass 50 years ago. If you want what we built 50 years ago, I mean, with that level of accuracy and detail, that's what we've done. I mean, Scott, Scott's dad, Mort, started it in 75. Scott ran it for about 25 years, and hopefully I get more than 25 years with me and all the technology now to do it for another 40.
You should. And we were talking about that the other day about your age. You're 29, right?
Yeah.
29. I'm like, well, he's 29. He's taking over third rail. He's going to be with us till we're gone, so this will be
I mean,
fine.
that's what I'm hoping. I'm like with York. I mean, I can't wait to meet all you guys in person and just
Yeah,
hang out. I
that's
mean, just
that's super cool that you're going to York. By the way, man. Like I know when we asked you at first, you were like
Mhm.
kind of on the fence, whatever. But like, it's pretty cool that you're coming because we can't say that about other
Yeah.
manufacturers. So
Like I have a slot in the Orange Hall. I don't have my spot in the Orange Hall yet,
that's fun.
but I think my registration went through probably. I'm going to give them a call tomorrow. And then as soon as that goes through, then I will do a huge announcement on Facebook and Instagram. I'll tag all of my friends that I
Yeah,
talk to regularly and that are going to be there too.
yeah.
And just, I mean, I'm thrilled. Like I'm scared because I've heard it's just a huge deal. And like National Train Show is one thing, NMRA Nationals is one thing, but seeing the actual footprint of York in the map,
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
it is.
And I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll take two tables. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I
It's a good time. It's a big deal.
yeah. And like I'm relying on my local guys. I'm gonna start hitting them up a little more, like to bring models just to fill our table. Because I'm
Yeah.
flying out from Colorado. Like I'll have the backdrop, the cloth, the banner. I mean,
Oh
but
yeah.
I'm gonna rely on a lot of you local guys, and hopefully you're willing to help, wanting to help. But
We know enough people. We can help you out.
yeah, I'm Amazoning the shelves to myself at the hotel so we can have our tiered shelves like on the table. But I
Yeah.
just want to fill it up because I mean, it's you're the guy. You guys are the ones that drive. I mean, the business.
Hmm.
And I want to see your models. I want to see what you've done. If you've weathered them, if you've added more detail, bring them, show them off.
And like it makes it a lot easier to look at the third row product and spend the money with third row
Mhm.
when you look at where Lionel's headed. Now, granted, like we've talked about, it's no secret Lionel has legacy. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, they have legacy.
Yep.
And you guys have TMCC right now, and whatever else you may have in the future
Mhm.
is neither here nor there. But
Yeah.
like I feel like for the price point right now, it's not so much guessing. Like,
Mhm.
do I want to spend extra money with Thurdo? But because Lionel's right there, so
I
it
mean,
makes it a lot easier.
that's where it's interesting because, like in the HO scape, there's a lot of guys that will religiously buy Rapido products, but then gut the lock sound. They will
Really?
tear out all the decoder and put in a soundtrack tsunami.
Wow.
I mean, there's a lot of manufacturers that stay true to their decoders,
Hmm.
and the HO guys will, I mean, pay the full price. I mean, pay an extra 150 for the new decoder and just gut it. So
See,
if they want the accuracy, I mean, if they want the look of the third rail look, then we're here.
and it's not even so much like the third rail look with me, right? Like I like the B&O and I like B&O
Yeah.
Steam, and if you want anything other than a Mikado, a Pacific,
Hmm.
a mountain that's close to being
Yeah.
right, and an EM1. That's all you're
Yep.
getting from Lionel, So
Yeah.
you got to go somewhere else if you want the rest of
Yeah.
them. So that's what really draw me to
Yeah.
you guys. And I've been watching Norm Charbonneau's videos recently because I'm like, I'm gonna start buying more B&O brass. And I got to
Yeah.
figure out how to work on these damn things. But Jerry wants to know how your orders for the Golden Gate
So
Depot.
they're pretty good. I mean, those guys, like I said, just kind of got pushed back a little bit with, I mean, doing the Super Chief and the Broadway Limited. Design was done on those because we redesigned them from the ground up. They're the first round of O scale passenger cars, and it'll be the UP Heritage Fleet. Tentatively, the 20th Century is slated to run with the Lark, but the heavyweight plastic cars might beat those out because there's just so many orders of those. And I want to see those guys done because there's more plastic cars that I want to see done in O scale, passenger car wise, that we've got to get past these guys first. And then, like, we're doing the 17-inch, the 60-foot Harrimans. Like I've told people, we have the tool to do 80-foot Harrimans as well. So we can do the IC sub, the interurban, the sub that they ran on the peninsula. We can do those. We can do any SP car. We can do any car with a clerestory roof. I mean, any car with a Harriman roof. We can tool it out. So the 20th Century, I think, is going to be arriving at least by the end of next year, unless something crazy happens and it gets pushed back farther or something else takes precedent.
Quite question about those Harriman cars. Do
Yeah,
you know if the B&O had them? Because I've read on the internet, some people say they did, some people say they didn't. I can't find any proof of this.
I can do some looking. I mean, I haven't seen any B&O cars in my books.
That's why I think they
And
didn't, but
I mean, I don't know. Like my
maybe
books are all over my desk right now for SP stuff. So, I mean, even what we call the baggage car Bible for the SP.
oh wow, that's a
It's
lot.
yeah. SP
That's a
Historical and
lot, man.
Technical Society wrote all those, and they're great. I mean, it truly is like a Bible. You can
Yeah,
get any information you need, but
that's
I
cool.
haven't seen any B&O in there.
I don't think that they did. I think it's just some nonsense we were talking
But I
about.
mean, we tossed some fantasy schemes into our Harriman run because guys asked for them. They want just short 17-inch cars.
They
So
look
we
cool.
threw New York Central in. We threw a couple other guys in. I mean, we don't mind doing that in O scale. Just HO, like for sure HO, we are not doing anything could be off the cuff. I mean, really non-prototypical.
Yeah, for sure. Chad wants to know what's your time frame from pre-order to delivery.
So it all depends on project. I mean, like I said earlier, I mean the O scale mollies, those guys got announced 2 months ago. They could have been in March, but we're anticipating a June, July, August delivery somewhere around there. The HO mollies, I announced those 3.5 weeks ago. Those guys are going to be in April. Um, I mean, I think okay, a good example would be the UP Heritage Fleet. So we announced those at the March O scale meet last year in Chicago, and those are anticipated about June, July of 26. So a year for really big projects. I mean, it could be less if it's something quick that we just need to fill in. If you guys, I mean, want a quick little project. But if it's stuff that's kind of more niche that takes time to fill reservations, it could take, I mean, 3, 4 years. like we see on the G30s.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, coming.
I think I did with the drawings. I'm gonna check. If not, send it to me. I'm just searching J1 right now. My email. I don't know what you would have titled it, but with this whole transition over the past week, I've told a lot of people. I don't know what to say yet tonight, but I've had to hand transfer almost 3,000 orders between all projects from an Excel spreadsheet into my database. So I've been pretty swamped just transferring over orders right now. So I've been kind of letting other things lie because I had to get through the H.O. Harriman, the Super Chief, the Broader Limited, and the E8s are pretty much done now. And I have probably another 1,500 orders to get through. But it just takes me, 2 minutes an order. You can do the math. It took me 14 hours to do the H.O. scale Harrimans.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. This guy says he's in late. What's up? What's the engine on your desk?
Oh, it's actually not one of ours. It is a KTM MT4. So SPMT4 482 Mountain. I got it out of actually the Jim Harbaugh, the coach of the Chargers, 49ers, all that. His uncle was a huge two-rail brass guy,
Oh, wow.
and I got this out of his collection a couple years ago, and I love it. It looks just as good as one of ours,
It
so
does
I
look
keep it
good.
on my desk.
This is Nicholas joined. Nicholas, first off, I've never seen you in my chat before, but thanks for being here. He's asked us a couple times when we skipped over it. We just talked about. You want to retouch on that?
Yep. Yeah, we can do an RS3 for 3L guys. It can't have smoke if we can do it. There's not enough room in, the body to do it. So if you guys are okay without smoke, we can do one. I have no problem announcing it in the winter catalog because I know a lot of people. We've been getting dozens and dozens of requests, guys wanting 2, 3, 4. So it might even be one of those projects where we announce it, it fills in 2 months, and it could be here in another 10 months. So if we announce it, it fills up, it could be here by the end of 2026.
And HMS coming through, dropping the knowledge
Okay.
on for us. The Beano did have Harrimans; they're just predecessor cars.
So yeah, if you want some, we'll hook you up.
Shit. Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk about the pricing.
I'll put the Harriman Diner in front of the MT4.
Oh, that's dude. They look amazing. I think they look so good. I think they're the coolest looking cars.
Well, this guy actually, he was a brass. Well, we did these guys in brass probably 15 years ago, and Trains.com had this up, and they called it a plastic car. We never did a plastic 77-foot Harriman.
Right.
So I got it at a screaming deal, and now it lives on my desk with the MT4.
Yeah, that's the good thing about them, man. Sometimes they will mess up on their descriptions, and you can benefit from it.
Yeah.
Nicholas says an Alco with no smoke is sacrilege and he'll bite.
And that's what the biggest fear is we know how the 3-wheel guys love their smoke.
They do.
And we already, we have a change of power. We don't want to upset too many people right now. And the last thing we need to do is be like, oh, Jay's coming in and just, messing crap up.
It's fine. This one's for me. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate you watching tonight. Here we go. This all you.
I do. You need to email me. They're still here. They're available. Make me an offer. Take them away from me.
There you go. Would not tighten up, man. Tighten up. Yeah. He said that last month.
Yeah. You don't have to email me. Instagram, Facebook, it works better. It's more casual. I see those more than I do my emails. I check emails like every couple hours. Everything else I get instantly.
Hold on. Big Rich wants to see the front of that engine. It's pretty good looking.
Yep. It was a great job. It was done by Brass Locomotive Company, BLCO, a company out of California, late 90s. They're long gone, but they painted phenomenally back in the day.
That engine looks really good. Any plans to re-release the Burlington E5s?
Eventually, yes. We have a couple reruns planned in the meantime. Of course, the FL9s. But if you kind of go through and see what we've done over the past 15 years diesel wise that we haven't done recently, you can probably figure out what's coming next. We've done them once. It's a long time overdue, and I mean it's just been too long for a flagship cab unit diesel that just needs to be done again. And then one other two that I personally want to see done because they both Shasta, but not yet. But yes, E5s, E6s, they're all in the lineup.
Nice. Jake, what am I checking Discord for Beano's theme? What are you looking for? That's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Sorry. Yellow bellies.
Oh
I know
my
you
God.
get a million requests for these.
Did I post one when I was at the factory? I don't remember.
I don't
Couple
think
weeks
so.
ago, did I
If
post
you
one?
did, I didn't see it.
So I actually saw one at the factory from the first time we did them, and I took a picture of it for all you guys, so you know we
Hold
have
on. I'll
one.
put you. I'll put you on the big screen. Do that again. I gotta swap your views here. Wow! Look at that! Look at that,
Yeah.
boys.
So the factory still has the original, the first one that they did a sample, and it was fun kind of seeing those. We saw the Kraus Maffies too, but yes, if there's enough of you guys that want yellow bellies, we will do them again.
I
And
think you could sell those like
it,
about
it's
like mollies at this point.
it sounds like almost like the Mollies. Yeah, even if we
Yeah.
got 100 of them, that'd be fine.
Put them in the book. I bet you'll sell them.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee it.
Do the cars
Uh,
again. I've had guys asking for the cars. Just
Yeah.
they really want the cars again. And I'm like,
I
well,
feel like I gotta do the whole set, right? So it kind of goes
Oh,
back
yeah.
to your point. If you do the engines, you'll do the cars
Yep.
to match it.
Black-
It's kind of something about Brightline.
that's the Florida kind of
Yeah.
out by Orlando. I've gotten a request for that. I've got to talk to them because I think they'd probably want to be licensed like Amtrak. But it's something we can explore for the next run of Chargers.
I mean, that would be a way to get me to buy a Charger. I live like about an hour and 20 minutes north
Okay.
of Orlando, so
I
might
think,
be into that.
like I said, I think there will be a second run of Chargers, maybe ACS 64s first. There's a lot of other modern power we can do, passenger power, before we rerun. But I know you guys want us to rerun. I think, like I said, we have a couple dozen standby orders on the Chargers and P42s. And like I said, the P32 ACs I would like to see get done as well.
See this one here is from Burnsy. Burns is a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Yes, Burnsy. He's going to be at York.
I'm going to be at York. ERR, Scott Mann is still running the ERR division. We're running it for now, and that's all I can say.
Yeah. That's all I can say. I think you just talked about this.
Yep, Kraus Malfies, I think we'll probably do again. It's been a while. We did a very limited run, but like with everything, the tool exists. We did them in plastic, so we can do them again, and it would not take, a ridiculous number of doing them. And I think we can do them a little cheaper than the first time, too, even. Because the first time we came out, I think, at $12.99.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to get those guys closer to the price of one of our just typical diesels.
It's a very interesting looking engine. Very odd.
It is. And with those, we would definitely do some later paint schemes as well. Because Rio Grande repainted, SP repainted. They made a few modifications in the late 60s, which we would definitely reflect in the next one, too.
Yeah.
But you got me for about 5 more minutes.
All right. That whatever that is, the ALC 42E. Is that something you might do?
Yeah, nothing yet. They don't. Not yet.
I'm happy you know what that is.
Yeah, there's plenty of other Amtrak engines we can do, and I've gotten requests, but we've got other things we can do first that are running. People are seeing regularly, or did see at one point.
Sedano says screw the cars. He'll pull beer reefers with the yellow bellies.
We'll do the cars too. The cars were it was a massive run of cars when we did those cars. We did almost 1,000 of those cars. But now you can't find a single one even online.
Dude, you can't find a lot of stuff that gets
know.
made by Third Rail. It's a recommendation.
Yes. Stay tuned for
cars.
bi-levels.
Stay
I'll leave it
tuned.
at that. I don't want to ruin anything, but stay tuned for bi-levels.
I feel like those have a pretty large following as well.
Metra, Amtrak pending licensing, SP, CNW, all of those guys. in true
So
scale length.
what do you think the yellow belly cost would be? If
I
just
think
rough, just off the top of your head.
$25.95.
There you go. It's
Yep,
about like your non-articulated price, right?
Yep, pretty much. Yep, mollies are $24.95. The Pacifics are bigger, $25.95, and yellow bellies would be in that kind of category too, so $25.95.
Is this from? Oh, this is HMS, Western Maryland number 6.
Is that the 2662, or what is?
I think it's this. I think it's the Shea. I don't know.
It would be. Do you guys want logging in 2 and 3 rail? We've done some pretty cool logging stuff, and it's been kind of never thought of again. But I mean, would you guys want one?
I feel like there's a lot of people that want Shays. I'm not a big Shea fan.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of guys really do enjoy the Shays and the Climax and the Heislers and stuff. So
I mean, if you guys want them, let me know, and we'll just keep a tally.
yeah, put the request in on the website, man.
Yeah.
It's real simple. If you guys want it, request on his website. Like I know you guys all have ideas and you're asking because we're on the live stream, but Jay's going to tell you, put it in the request box, bro.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple.
So I'll take 2 more questions and then pop off.
This looks like a lot. Something about I see Science Pacific in here. So
Yeah, so pretty much that's all it is the lettering. Pre-war was SP line, post-war was just SP.
oh, okay. Rob wants New Jersey Transits. Alex wants
But
Amtrak's.
didn't MTH do those pretty well, or Atlas or somebody?
That I don't know.
I don't know. Is there a reason to do those? Because I thought somebody did those. And if someone's done them, we're not going to touch them. But if nobody's touched them, by all means, I mean, blow up my inbox.
Yeah, that was the Shea. The Western Maryland 6 was the
Mhm.
Shea. And,
Okay.
yeah, HMS says he's down. I know several other guys would be down for sure.
Okay.
NW Caboose, Train Boss wants to know, then we'll let you get out of here.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on a quote from the factory on what we'd be looking at if we tossed a caboose into this Molly run. As soon as I get something down, I'll let you guys know. I mean, I'll of course weigh it out and see if it's viable. I mean, if it's in the $400 or $500 price range, then yeah, I'd love to get it out.
Would that be brass or plastic?
Of course, brass.
Brass.
It'd be smaller run. I mean, probably a couple hundred of them total, but just like we did our Erie, our CNO, all those cabooses prior, I mean, they'd be pretty friggin' spectacular.
Literally, many projects says MTH made the bi-levels, but they were inaccurate. So
For the bi-levels, I know. I was talking about the Bombardier cars bi-level because
I think so. I think the comment said they were. I don't know.
the comments I know, yeah, someone did. They were okay, but the bi-levels, yep, I know they've been done in 18 inches, but not true. I mean, the 80, 85 foot length they should be.
Yeah.
So just stay tuned to the catalog, and they may or may not be there. But
Okay.
with that, I'm gonna head off. It's been great.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate you stopping by.
Yeah.
We'll see you in York, and maybe if we fit in your schedule, maybe we can get together before York on the stream.
I
If
could
not-
fit in the weekend before York,
Okay.
like
We'll,
for Sunday night, and then I'll see you at York.
Yeah, we'll lock that in, and I'll holler at you in the Discord, man.
Awesome. Have a great night, guys.
You too, bud.
Bye.
See ya.